Could the soaring price of lumber hammer a burgeoning rebound in homebuilding? Housing appears to be an economic leader amid a pandemic that's hurt many other industries. Local builders have seen sales rebound as house hunters, armed with low mortgage rates, seek bigger living spaces. As a result, developers are restarting construction plans tempered by stay-at-home mandates and overall economic fears. But now the price of lumber, a key construction material, has tripled off mid-lockdown lows. Between April 1 and August 27, commodity traders bid up lumber to $850 per 1,000 board feet from $260, according to Macrotrends, which tracks the commodity market's benchmark prices for homebuilding. That's a 227% jump to a record high following the pandemic's bottom off of a 4-year low. It's been a wild year for real estate. When the pandemic first hit and lockdowns became the norm, construction ground to a near halt. Lumber mills were idled. Fears of a housing meltdown were soothed by historically low mortgage rates and loan forbearance programs for cash-poor homeowners. With more people working from home, not to mention homeschooling their children, new housing and remodeling efforts became priorities. The rush for wood was amplified by unexpected projects such as building outdoor seating for restaurants that were banned from serving indoors. All of a sudden, lumber shortage was the talk. It's a significant cost. The National Association of Home Builders estimates lumber's spike would add roughly $16,000 in costs to a typical newly built home of just under 500 square feet in size. That's a noteworthy boost for the popular and more affordable housing markets, such as those in the Inland Empire. Housing has been a bright spot for the U.S. economy, with low interest rates and a desire for more space boosting demand for new homes, particularly in affordable, lower-density markets, says Robert Dietz, the trade group's chief economist. However, that bright spot could flicker as buyers are priced out of the market due to escalating lumber and other material costs. Builders can choose to take less profit or let home prices rise and lower affordability for some house hunters. But if there's no lumber, there's nothing to sell. Availability is key for the economics, that is the real world of nuts, bolts, and lumber, economist Dietz says. Pricing is the signal that says availability is strained. Supply chains are disrupted, which means there are limits to how much home construction can occur in 2020 despite improving demand. In Southern California, builders are enjoying a continued rebound from the lockdown bottom in spring. DQNews stats show 635 completed sales of newly constructed residences in July. That's up 33% from April when the economy was suffering its initial coronavirus shock. Builders too have been on their own wild ride in 2020. New home sales in the 6-county region sales were 5.